Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and we'll be continuing the Imperial Guard / Astra Militarum campaign today, also known as the Red Wa DLC. So it is DLC, so if you want to play the Imperial Guard, you do have to buy it. Same like the Orc one. If you want to play as the Orcs, you gotta buy it. But the initial game, I put a lot of time in actually just playing the Marine campaigns. They're a lot of fun. I think the Marine campaigns definitely were the easiest of the group. The orcs sometimes were pretty difficult because you had kind of limited unit selection sometimes. So we've got another skirmish up today. So we are playing attrition. Both sides have equal defensive positions. Take the enemy victory points while defending your own. It is a small map with a very large force. So last time we had a huge force with a very large map, which was kind of fun. We had a chance to sort of take our time, grind our way towards the orcs. This time they'll probably be right on top of us pretty quick, so we might want to plan for that. We'll see how it goes. Had a knight last time, not sure if we'll have one this time. Not sure what exactly it cuts off for, like the very large designation as opposed to huge or large, whatever. As long as I've got some artillery, as long as I've got some elite infantry, then I'll probably be okay. Some tanks. Do love me some tanks. Okay, we hold positions in the west, orcs hold positions in the east. Both forces have orders to advance without losing their bases. The objective for both sides is to control those victory points when the turn limit runs out. Well, we can also just kill all the orcs. That's another thing. There's a lot of crap on the map. There's a lot of mountains. We've got... Looks like we're going to be kind of funneled through here. We've got to go up. We're showing tanks here already, so they're going to be super close to each other here, most likely. I may want to deploy back a bit. All right, 5,000 points. I do love me some tanks. We've got lots of tanks. We've got only one Basilisk. We will definitely be taking you. Just take a look at our options. We've got our couple Sentinels we could take. We've got volley guns, Ogren. We've got our hotshot las guns as well. Some Chimeras. Hellhound is definitely going to be useful if we have a lot of infantry to deal with. Yeah, let's just grab you right away. There's always the option to just go with tons and tons of cheap infantry, but the cheap infantry the Imperial Guard have really can't take a hit. Anything hits them, they pretty much just die. Okay, Vanquisher Cannon, yeah, probably. We've got a couple of you guys. You've got some experience. We've picked up a few upgrades here. I'll probably take my upgraded units and we'll kind of see what else we can fit in. I want to take at least my Augur Array Sentinel just to scout a little bit. I might only need one. It's a pretty small map, so we'll just take the one. Ideally, I want to take both the volley guns just to sort of cover the back and rear of the tanks that we're going to pick. So let's go with the guys who have some experience. So Executioner, Basic Leman Russ, and the Gatling Cannon. The Executioner here has some experience. Vanquisher has some experience. Take both of them. So if we can get level ups for them would be nice. You're actually really close. I'm going to skip the Valkyrie. They are nice. They're really quick. They can deploy troops around, but they're a little fragile. Okay, what else do we want? We could take a bunch of Chimeras. I probably want maybe some of these guys. These guys have sort of longer range. So the volley guns have more shots, but short range, whereas these guys with the hotshot las guns have longer range, but just shoot less. So I think the volley guns shoot 8 times and have a range of 6. These guys shoot 4 times, a range of 8. Yep. So just kind of longer range. It's nice to have them a little bit back to kind of protect the flanks and rear of my vehicles if we can. I think we might take one of you guys. You automatically crit, so let's take you. Basilisks. Just the one. Chimeras, we've got some options. So armor penetrating rounds. That only affects the bolter though. Blinding, extra health, also nice, and you double reaction fire. Let's take you two. So what else can I afford? Anything useful? Not really. Just have to take some basic infantry to fill things out a little bit here. I have a few guys who've leveled up. These guys have, I think, crack grenades? Yeah. These guys have an auger array that might be useful. But we just take you. And we could grab a couple flamers. That would probably just be about all we could really fit if we want to do anything crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, anyone have an experience? These guys typically die whenever I field them, so I don't think they have much. Yeah, I'll just grab a couple of you guys. So if there's a lot of infantry, we'll have the stuff we need to deal with them. Should be without too much problem. Deployment. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's take a look at where the objectives are. I'm definitely redeploying. This is kind of a mess. Okay, so we've got two in the back. And the orcs have two. Okay. That one's a little bit further forward. It's a bit more open. We do have this kind of in the way. Most likely the orcs are going to be right on top of us really quick here. So I probably want to deploy in depth a little bit. Just take a quick look here. I do think it's kind of funny the way it looks when the tanks are right next to each other. And that's how baby Lehman Russes are made. Alright. Trying to find my infantry. Okay, there's volley guns. I'm going to keep all the Tempestus Scions out. The other guys will put in Chimeras just because they really can't take a beating. That's a Hellhound. There's got to be somebody else around here. There's a Chimera. Get in there. That's a volley gun. That's las guns. I think I took 3 Chimeras, right? Let's put you in there. If the orcs have artillery, they're going to do a lot of really massive damage to my infantry if they're out and exposed running around. I thought I took 3 Chimeras. Did I only take 2? There's one. There's the Hellhound. There's another one. Okay, maybe we only took 2. Alright, and we will put flamers in with just the las guns, I guess. That's fine. Trying to look at pathing here. This is really kind of a bad spot. It would be totally stuck if I deployed you there. It would be kind of pointless. It's not a terrible idea to have the tanks somewhere up where they can get moving towards the objectives, but I feel like we're going to have orcs all over us here. Probably storm boys and things like that are going to be a bit of a problem. They're going to come trying to fly in. Deathcopters and storm boys try to grab the objectives. Let's put the artillery in the back, kind of towards the middle, just so we can hit either side wherever we need it. We'll have infantry back, kind of covering the objectives, the rear and flanks of the vehicles if we can. Let's see. I'm going to hide you in the middle. We've got the auger array, which does expose a pretty good area of the map. So we can just kind of move up a little bit, auger array, and run away. Probably want, yeah, the Hellhound being out front is okay-ish. Don't think there's any way through a lot of this stuff. It's just a big mess. We could destroy some of this terrain if we need to, and I probably will need to. Okay, so it's basically Lehman Russ. That's Punisher with the Gatling cannon. Got a couple Vanquishers we want to reposition. There is a path up the left side here, so that's not a bad option. So you got the heavy flamer and stuff. Let's look out that way with you. Give you a chimera for assistance. And I think we're just going to spread out here a little bit if we can. We can actually deploy here. I thought these would be hills or cliffs or something, but it looks like it's all right for deployment. So put you behind some cover. So you guys up on the hill. Let's put the other Vanquisher kind of in that area too. All right, volley guns. Let's go. Yeah, just back here for now. We want to guard the objective. The other volley guns will do kind of the same. We'll just position a little bit back from the objective. If they want to rush in towards it, we'll just have somebody we can actually do something with pretty easily. And you guys, let's put more over here. Have you guarding the artillery, but also kind of covering the side and back of the vehicles. Sort of like these guys are also sort of covering that. Storm boys and things, if they get into the flanks or rear of the vehicles, can do pretty good damage. I think that's everybody. I don't think I'm missing anyone. So, how's this for an imposing line of tanks? Of course, the orcs have the tools to kind of deal with it and take that stuff out, if they can get close, especially, depending on what they're taking. Things like knobs and mega armor are definitely a problem. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Trying to maximize our fire as they move up on us. But they're probably going to be in range right away here. If not, I'll be kind of surprised. Well, maybe I'll be surprised. Okay. We heard some stuff, but we didn't see anything. So let's move up a bit. We can go... I do want to run away, so let's just auger right here. Alright. So we've got some orcs, we've got flash gits out here, got a giant swarm of guys over here, including a war boss. War bosses are pretty dangerous. Storm boys, multiple storm boys units, so they're kind of a priority. Artillery, you are a bit far away, so let's move in as much as we can. Alright, now we can throw some lead back there. That's a pretty decent concentration here, so let's throw some fire. Yeah, I'll just hit these guys again. Yeah, I figured we might deviate anyway, that's fine. If it spreads around a little bit, no problem. Okay, that is a lot of orcs. The Storm Boys are probably the most dangerous. They have crack grenades. They also can do good damage if they get in close on the sides of the flank, and they're very mobile. The War Boss is super dangerous because he will just tear almost anything apart in close combat. But if he can't get into close combat, he's not going to be quite as effective. So what do we want to do? Well, you could already take a few pot shots of the War Boss if we want to. Let's do that. Start softening him up. Let's try to go for the leadership if I can. And I am going to run away. Sentinel doesn't get any reaction shots or anything. So we'll just try to do hit and run and get away from the enemy. I may want to just stay back and just shoot him. I'm not sure what kind of visibility we're going to have here. So the Punisher has the Gatling Cannon, which is pretty good for killing infantry. A little bit out of range. I really don't have any targets? I'm kind of surprised. I figured we'd be in range. What's the shot range on that? 8 range. Yeah, we're probably like 1 away. You've got shots, because we've got the las cannon and the battle cannon a bit longer. Flash kits are a problem. The War Boss is probably more of a problem. I wish I could hit the Storm Boys. That's kind of my main concern, honestly. Let's spread some damage around. Alright, that was pathetic. Too far away for our bolter to be effective. Just cover as much area as we can. I don't want to move up too much here. I want to also kind of leave some units back to sort of cover the sides and rear of the vehicles. I know those Storm Boys are coming. I've got to get pretty close for the Hellhound to do any good. Even if I go full bore here, we're not going to be in range of anything. So I'm just going to kind of make a little bit of a line here for now, and we'll leave some other units back to guard. So if we lure out the Storm Boys, then we can do something about it. You've got pretty long range, right? 14 range, yeah. Just vehicle... Got our gun being blocked by these ruins here, unfortunately. Okay, now we can hit the boss. This gun should do pretty good damage, I would think. It's not bad. Do everything I can to kill this guy before he gets to us in close combat. He is really bad if he gets to us in close combat. Do you have vision? Got this big wreck in the way. You do have a flamer, which is nice. You've got shots from there. We don't have to move, so let's just fire from there. Keep hitting the War Boss a little bit. Yeah, just las cannon, we'll just go for the boss. Alright, you've got to reposition though for shots. Bit short range. You've got long range, but the angle's kind of screwy. Big gun's kind of a waste there. Just gonna inch up and see if we get vision of anything else important. Not really. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back. So we'll throw one shot back here. The buggy, hope we kill it. And we'll kind of waste a big gun shot here. Just disintegrate one of the Storm Boys. Alright, so our longest range on this one is going to be 8 with the heavy bolter, 7 for the plasma cannon. It's a bit short. We could move out in front. I don't think we're going to get in range of anything. This might be interfering with my shots. No, it looks like we still have reaction fire all through here. So you've also got the short range. It's probably just the bolter. Yeah, take that shot. And I'm going to keep you back a little bit just to cover the side and back of him. Just stay there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to push in here or not. We could maybe move out to the side and try to get a shot somewhere, but it kind of exposes us. There is a lot of cover here, so if I was here and sort of turned that way, he'd have to go all the way to here to kind of get into my flanks. This might count as a rear if I'm angled this way. I'm not sure. It might be a flank from either one, though. Let's give it a try. All the terrain's sort of blocking. Yeah, but I can't see anything. Alright, well that kind of sucks. So we'll cover that direction. The Storm Boys will probably come flying straight in here, kind of making him a target. So let's bring you up. And we might get a shot on the Storm Boys if they come at us here. Okay, we don't see anything flying over here. But I'm going to leave these guys back here just in case. Bring these guys in to help cover the artillery and sort of the back of the tanks. Same here. So anything coming in, hopefully we'll get some shots on at least. Kind of making him being bait. We'll see if they go for it with all the Storm Boys or not. If they do, they might take him out, honestly. Even just a couple Storm Boys, a couple crack grenades, some close combat attacks could be enough. Yeah, you guys can just stay put. That's fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Some going to the side. Bag of wagon coming. That's dangerous if they drop off close combat troops at point blank range. Actually got the war boss's attention too. Yeah, we hit them, but we didn't do that much. Okay, they're all coming this way.
Armor taking damage.
I didn't expect them to throw everything down that side, but okay, we'll have to deal with it. Lots of vehicles. Okay, 9 turns left. We do have to pay attention to the turn limit a little bit too. Actually, what do you have? You do have some knob sluggers inside, so that's dangerous. He could dump them out at really close range. They could then charge into the side and flanks. Let's see. Chance to hit here is decent. That's 70. That's 80. Let's do one shot at them. And throw one shot here. Okay, managed to get hits. He's already shaken and almost dead. So that was quick. Okay. Got flamers. We could deploy the flamers and have them burn them. That is certainly an option. Okay. Let's see if the bolter can finish these guys off. Nice.
Tacticals, retreat like.
Okay, not bad. Might still deploy the flamers just as a distraction, honestly. These guys didn't take that much damage, but they did panic, which is not good. Go for these guys, are a bit more dangerous. Spread some fire around. Okay. We accidentally blew up something. I don't know what it was. So I could throw the flamers forward if I wanted, kind of create a little bit of a distraction. They're only 40 points, so yeah, sure, why not do that? If we move up, Battle Wagon, yeah, Battle Wagon would just instantly kill these guys. Can I get a grenade close enough? Nope. Okay. So I'm mainly just going to leave them here as a distraction, although the Battle Wagon will probably just move up and gun them down and then deploy the knobs. That would be my guess. If I move up and take the shot, we're probably all going to die instantly. I won't even get a chance to react or toss a grenade or anything. Probably. So let's see what else we can do here. Punisher, let's see if we can see anything. Well, we could tear you apart, so let's do that. Excellent job. Nothing else is in range, though. Yeah, I'm just going to look forward now. I'm not sure what else is going to come around, trying to sneak past us. Okay, there's some more stuff. Do you have vision now? Yes, you do. All right. Could even multi-belted them. Okay, I do have shots of the war boss, but I kind of have to deal with these guys. Chances are pretty low, but we'll take some shots here. Bit more concerned about the flash gets, honestly. Second shot's a whiff. Alright. Maybe we just burn you guys to death then. How about that? Kind of wanted to send you the other way. Can I hit them both? Yep. Alright, good damage. Got them kind of wrecked up. Go for the further back target. We might hit both of them.
Zog it, boys. Run for it.
Still alive. So much damage, but they're still alive. Okay, that'll give the big guns a chance to get out here, probably get shots at the boss. Yeah, I want that boss dead, if at all possible. We have flamers, boy sluggers. Now let's soften up the boy sluggers a little bit. Okay, and can I get a shot from here? Nope, can't see the boss. Well, that sucks. Can take some shots down here. I was hoping I could finish off the boss with him. Angle's just not right. Feel a lot more comfortable if I could take out that war boss before he gets a chance to attack me. Don't think there's anywhere I can move that's going to make a difference. I could try to destroy this cover. Just going to see what kind of damage I can do to it since I don't have any other targets here. Okay, that was a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll just try to destroy this. Which is a tough wall, that's for sure. Okay, that's something. The shots. We've got a bolter shot. Let's take it. One damage. Alright, you should have shots though, right? Come on, you've got to... How do you not see him? How? How is it possible that you cannot see the war boss? We just took out a whole wall section for you. He's standing right there. Right there. I don't get it. Maybe we're too close to the wall in front of us? I can't imagine that's it. Let's try moving back. Yeah, now I have a shot. That's weird. Alright, we can't miss. Dead war boss. Alright. We can do a prayer to increase our morale. This one I haven't seen before. Camo netting. Standard issue, so good vehicles have become completely lost after their crews forgot to mark their position. Grants additional cover bonus. The morale isn't that big of a deal for the tanks. Sometimes drops, like we've seen a couple of them sort of panic here. But I don't park my tanks in cover super often. Sometimes. Let's get the chance to get some morale back. Check that out. Kind of depends on how much. If it's really effective, then maybe it's worth it. Okay, and we've got some other pot shots. 80%. We can throw some bolter fire here. Hopefully we won't hit our own guys. Let's have the big gun go there. Bye-bye. Alright. So that's kind of working. We've got an awful lot of stuff still over here. This is a problem. Unfortunately, there's just not much I can do about it. So I could bring in my other Chimera. Might have shots from here, I'm not sure. I think my own vehicle's probably blocking those. I can't really get far enough over here to help out yet. I could head in that direction. Just going to sort of position myself in the middle so we can deploy either way. Let's have you head over. If we need to, we'll have to come out and maybe lend some help on the side. Probably have to redeploy a tank or something that way too. I think we're probably safe here. If any other Death Copters or Storm Boys were coming for this objective, we probably would have seen them by now. So I'm going to back up a little bit. If nothing else comes, we'll probably take off next turn. So I can probably get you somewhere and get some shots. Okay, I can't see them, but I can see their cover. And we're totally missing. Yeah, we just missed their cover twice. Alright, we'll just back up. Hang out. Alright, we didn't see a ton over here, and we've killed a few things, so probably not a lot there. Probably some things back guarding the objective. It usually doesn't throw everything at me that it can. So that's all my forces. We do have one tank almost dead, another one half dead. He's probably going to die this turn. He's going to run up, gun these guys down and kill them, deploy both the knobs at close range. They're then going to attack from the flanks and the rear, and there's just not much I can do about it. Okay, good job softening them up. Well, they actually went for the flamers. Okay. Yeah, waste your attacks there, that's fine. Rather they die than the tank takes those shots. I will fire artillery at my own tanks. I don't care. That's fine. Just to clear those enemies off there. Alright, we've got Orky artillery. Just gonna kill his own guys. Mostly good against infantry. Not gonna do too much to my vehicles, but that will. Yeah, I got pretty lucky there, actually. The super cannon didn't do that much damage. The super cannons are really dangerous. It only took about 34 damage, which is pretty surprising. So super cannon is probably my #1 priority, even over the Def Dread. Def Dread's not good, but the super cannon's way worse. He actually didn't deploy here, which is really weird. He left us some space, so okay. Then you can die. How's your health? Pretty fine. 7 range. Am I going to be in range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a flank shot there. May not be the smartest thing in the world. Or we could go for the sluggers. They are kind of in full health. This is probably where I want to focus my artillery. Yeah, we're in range here. It's kind of hard to see who's alive and who's dead. Let's go here. We can hit a couple. And let's hit the flash gets as well. Just softening everybody up. Alright, now, I'm not going to do much damage with the multi-laser, even hitting in the flank. We blinded them. Only affects range shots, though, so it's not going to do much. We are in range, so we could try to light up the vehicle. Pretty bad chance to hit here, honestly. These guys, it's 40. Let's take the shot and see what we can do to the battle wagon. That was really pathetic, guys. Okay, we missed, but we killed somebody else almost. Let's just finish them off if we can. Fine. Fine. Alright, this flank is still in a lot of trouble. If they come pushing in, they can definitely do some good damage on us. Got some people I can shift that way if I want to. Hellhound should probably go over that direction. There's more infantry over there. Do you have a shot at the super cannon? Yes. It's not good. He's got some cover. So who wants to absorb a super cannon shot? Probably nobody. There is some debris here, so if I move up, that'll give me some cover. Still took a ton of damage. Alright. A bit more free to move around, though. You can't see the super cannon for some reason. You still can't see the super cannon. That wall can't be that big. Now, if we take out the wall, that's probably going to be the best thing I can do. We're not going to do much here. We do shoot a lot, though. We might get lucky with some crits. If I miss, I might hit the infantry, so give it a try. Yeah, we're hitting front armor, so it's not too likely. Alright, let's just take you guys out then. can't get that far, unfortunately. I can kind of block my own shots, potentially, if I want to head that way. So let's go... Well, let's wait. Hold off on using the Hellhound. Can move over. That would give me a shot at you. Firing right into front armor, so we're not going to do a ton, probably. And the bolter won't do much. We have boy sluggers. See if we can get a kill. Oh, he survived. Took all of that. That is one tough orc. Alright, we've got shots. We can't miss, but we're not going to do much. I could try to take out the cover, but I think it's too much. I don't think we can take it out. So we'll just take a few pot shots at the last cannon, hope for the best here. Yeah, that was kind of pathetic. Probably reposition. I don't think there's a spot I can get to where I can use the big gun on him. I'm not going to see him from here. We've got all this cover in the way. We've got to be kind of in this line or further. I might just back up, actually. Oh, that gives me an angle. Come on, big gun. Okay, that was not super impressive. With the bolter, what do we want to hit? Sluggers, burners, sluggers. Okay. Kind of move you around. We'll try to head through here, probably towards infantry, or maybe even back around this way, depending on how things go. There's a lot of infantry. We'll send the Hellhound that direction. Okay, I do have shots from here. They're just bad. I've got much better shots at the Death Dread. At least if I miss this guy, I will hit the cover. So, I mean, that's something. Might make it easier to take him out later. Okay, that hit the cover. Little tiny bit of damage. And something's in bolter range, so yeah, sure.
Firing everything we have.
Okay, is that covering? No, let's look. Yeah. If he moves up, I want to get as many big gun shots over there as possible, although it might get wasted on the Death Dread if he comes charging in here. Death Dread might be able to make it here, hit me in the flank, which would be bad. So let's actually kind of reposition you a little bit. We'll hide behind cover. I'm maneuverable enough here that if he does come in, I might be able to go past him, get around, and get some shots in his back. Or maybe go for the flank of the super cannon. Puts me at risk, but it's probably worth it. Alright, you are trashed, so we probably don't want to send you too far forward. Got shots with this guy, so we'll just take him from here, I think. Sluggers, let's send some bolter rounds at you. That's a very juicy sound. And how about
Everything we have.
bit of battle cannon action? We could probably drop one for the last cannon. Nope, accidentally killed somebody else though. I know these guys are kind of lurking around the corner. Well, I could destroy some more cover. Don't know that I want to push forward with this guy much. I think we'll just stay put. Anything coming through here, we're going to light up pretty well. I can't really get through there, can you? We may not be able to move through here. Yeah, that's cliffs. We can't move on cliffs. So if we want to come over here, yeah, basically we can't. I don't see a way out. My Chimera went across there, didn't it? No, maybe not. This one can't get across. Of course, if they come through here, they'd have to destroy something even to get at this. So yeah, it's kind of weird. All right. So let's position you here. Anything moving up will light up. And I'll move you guys a little bit up. So we've got a lasgun and a flamer in here we could potentially deploy, but I don't think that's really a great idea quite yet. Pretty much only anti-infantry forces here. Just for now, I'm going to kind of stay here. We'll sort of cover this direction. We'll look at going in later. Yeah, let's stay put there for a second. Yeah, it's kind of odd. We can't really get around this corner. We have to go out this way if we want to go around, it looks like. But he can't really get anywhere. I haven't really seen the AI intentionally destroy cover to get through places, but it might be smart enough to do that. Let's see what it does. Oh, my poor infantry. I'm just wasting my reaction shots on just infantry. Okay.
Switching to auxiliary systems.
It's kind of unusual for the super cannon there. All right. Well, I think I can work with that. We can pretty easily get some flank shots on you, so let's do that.
It's just a scratch, boss.
Not enough. Okay, you have a shot from there. It can't be good. I wonder if we're too close for the las cannon here, maybe. Hey, nice. Excellent job. If I move you, I could probably back the tank up a little bit more, so let's do that. Death Dread is definitely a concern. I just don't, if it's going to come at us, I don't want it hitting me in the flank or the rear if possible. Okay, Battle Wagon. They've totally pulled back here, which is kind of odd. I didn't expect that. Took a little bit of a ding there, not too bad. Okay, the Chimera's at full health. We can kind of absorb some little shots with you. Maybe more than a little. Okay, you're dangerous.
Zog it, boys. Run for it.
Oh, nice. Didn't think we'd kill him off. Extra armor, or we can say a prayer to regain some morale. I'll take the extra armor, actually. We've already got some extra health, so just making you a super tough Chimera. Alright, that'll free the way up for the tank. I'm not sure if we can get that far up. Can see it. Actually, we do have a shot. It's just really bad. Okay, we've actually kind of won that side. Surprised he kind of gave it up. Do have to be cautious about this thing. The knobs are going to pop out of it when we kill it. I might try to destroy this, and when they pop out, then we'll hit them with the artillery. We can also move the volley guns up. How far do I have to move you to be in range? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess just 1. Not doing very much. How about las cannons? Trying to get a flank shot here if I can. Oh, that doesn't count. Okay. Come on, die. Not enough. Could bring the Vanquisher Cannon in. I'd like to use them both on the Death Dread, though. I've got the Bolters I can use as well. I was kind of hoping we could use that on them when they pop out. I'm kind of hoping we can get some extra damage in here. Still pretty tough. Come on, Vanquisher. There we go. Alright, now we've got a nice little cluster of infantry. Let's rain some artillery on them. Or miss, you know. Okay, some nice damage. We've got the Hellhound we'll probably send over there as well. I can only see them, so I guess we'll take that shot. And we'll miss. Okay. Got the volley gun as well. Just burn them all. And we'll throw some bolter fire at them as well. Knobs are really quite resilient. They can take a massive amount of punishment. Lit them on fire, shot them with a bolter, and I mean their morale's trashed and they're all hurt, but they're, you know, still combat capable. Don't think I can get you in position. Range is what, 6? Don't think I can see anything from here. If they move up, we might get a shot if they kind of go either direction. Got the Chimera still. And we could deploy our troops from it. This Chimera took a massive amount of damage from that super cannon. It's almost dead. If I wanted, I could kind of rush out here, take some shots, deploy my guys, and finish off this infantry group here, most likely. It's not the worst thing in the world that I could do. Means the Chimera will probably die, but... Well, we've got a Red Herd in the back. Okay. Might want to prioritize you instead. So we've got a Flamer and a Lasgun. They could probably take them out. Let's just focus on kind of the closer targets here. Okay, so first we're going to pop out the Lasguns, I think. And then let's pop out our Flamers. We only get one action here, but we've got a grenade, so let's frag grenade them. We'll light them on fire. They're still alive! No, go there. Grab the cover. Don't get reaction shots with the Flamers, so that's pretty much all they're going to get a chance to do. Lasguns, we do have a crack grenade. I could use it on the knobs. They are pretty tough. Try to get a little bit out of the way. God, they're still taking all this damage. I think there's just one guy left in that squad. He just took a crack grenade to the face and is still alive after being set on fire, hit with multiple, like, bolter rounds, hit with a multi-laser. Being set on fire again. Just the knobs are just incredibly resilient. Alright, everybody else, well, you're more anti-infantry, so we could try to mop up with you. And the other two tanks will try to deal with the Death Dread, but I don't think we're going to do that much. What do we have in the back there? A knob. Got some stuff guarding the objective a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can take out the Run Herd before he summons Gretchen. That's a really bad chance to hit. Okay, we fire enough rounds, doesn't matter. Gotcha. And let's clear out these guys. There's still one knob here somewhere. Yeah, one standing. Okay, you guys are going to have to try to deal with this. You do have a shot. It's not a good shot. Just too much junk in the way. If I move up at a height, maybe that would help. Could also go for just wiping out some units here. Alright, yeah, now we can't miss, so sure. Not a lot of damage. Bolter, let's just finish this guy off. The amount of firepower it took to just wipe out those two knob units. Just crazy. Alright, we did a tiny bit of damage to you. Can't see you from here. I could just set up a reaction shot if he moves in. Unfortunately, we'll use the battle cannon for the reaction shots. We don't use the las cannons on the reaction shots. How come you can't move? Did I already move you? I must have moved. Yeah, I think we moved back. But we've got all our actions, so yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Huh. Okay, I don't think I want to destroy anything. And you're just kind of stuck here, unfortunately. I think you're just going to have to absorb the attack from the Death Dread. I can't see anything else to hit. I can't even hit this guy. We could destroy some cover, maybe. If we miss, we'll kill our flamers. So we can hold off on that, I guess. Alright, I think nothing's coming over here. Get going. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, we somehow have some shots here. They aren't going to do much, but we'll take them anyway. Well, that was way more than I expected. Especially when it's telling me very low damage. I guess we automatically crit, so that might be why we're doing a little bit more. Alright, that's everybody. Yeah, that was a bad place to go. Oh, hit my infantry. And we somehow didn't get any reaction shots there. Okay. I thought my infantry and or my tank would have at least gotten a shot there. Okay, we have everything on the run except for the Death Dread, so that's a little bit of a problem. Sentinel is down. Also not great. Oh, I'm able to get shots in your back here. Nah, we're just out of range. Do have a heavy bolter here. It's a free shot. Pretty good damage, actually. All right. Well, take some pot shots and just see what we can do. I don't really want to block myself just in case I need to move tanks around here. So we'll just light them up from there. Guys are actually doing decent damage. Alright. 40% chance to hit's pretty bad. Maybe we're too close? How about you? What do you have here? 40%. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Got the plasma gun as well. It's a little better at close range. .104 isn't too bad. I wonder if we can get shots from here. No. He's using this wreck of the Sentinel now against me. Okay. Yeah, if we're too close, the las cannons don't really have a good chance to hit. Battle cannon won't do much. I mean, piercing's not terrible, so it might do an okay job. I guess it's worth trying. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Hellhound, your job is to burn all those guys to death if we can. Flamer, I've got a job for you. Actually, it looks like that's totally undefended. Good job. These are all kind of anti-infantry stuff out front here. I don't know why. I can't tell if it's range. Maybe we're too close for the Vanquisher cannons. He has some cover there from the Sentinel, so I'm not sure if that's what it is. Just gonna take a look from here. Yeah, now I can't hit him with the Vanquisher cannon at all. It must be that we're too close. I think I'm going to have to just take these bad shots. Just hit with one of them, please. That's a no. Alright, those guys are basically dead. I don't need to worry about them. Just going to throw everything I can here. I don't think moving's going to help me here, unfortunately. Just have the bolter, which kind of sucks. Come on, give me a Vanquisher shot. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Reactive armor plates has a chance to block rocket and missile attacks, which is nice because it just means they just automatically don't do anything. Or we can have recovery gear, which gives us a little bit of health back, and we can use it multiple times. It doesn't actually tell me what the cooldown is on it, but it definitely kind of has a cooldown, pops back up. I have that on at least one of my knights, which is really nice. The ignoring the attacks probably, well, could potentially save me from more damage, but it doesn't tell me what the chance is. So I think I'd rather have the guaranteed health recovery. Like, it could literally be like a 2% chance. I have no idea what the percentage is. Alright, that threat has been dealt with. We'll kind of move everybody around. You can't target anything else. You can turn around. Have everyone face the enemy. Alright, on the edge. Can't see them. I could flame them. How about we do that? Splat. Okay, nothing else is in bolter range. Do a little exploring here and see if we can find anything. Let's see. Chimera. Can almost make it to that objective up there. We can definitely make it to that objective. Let's just do that. See if we see anything else. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So this has been kind of messy, but it's doing all right now. Let's chase these guys down with the other Chimera. we'll just go for the kill. Got a whole bunch of armor here to move up. Unfortunately, most of it's kind of slow. The Chimeras are pretty quick, so they'll probably be the ones grabbing the objective. Just kind of take a look that way. I haven't seen anything up there. Oh, the artillery's there. Too far away for the bolter, too far away. Okay. My bolter here can hit. Kind of forgot about the artillery up there. Alright, we'll have to send in the other tanks. Definitely too far away. Las guns. Gonna run up and hop inside the transport. And we somehow managed to keep this guy alive. So one under our control, it's all we really needed. Might only be the artillery left, but there could be some other stuff kind of hanging back a little bit. That's everybody. All right. Let's have the Hellhound go up since we can get pretty close. Just want to see if we see anything else. Nope, that looks like it. Apparently I can't light you on fire from here, but I don't think that matters. We've got enough other things we can kill you with. Yeah, this Death Dread back here was definitely kind of an issue, but it's really the only thing he really pressured me with. Let's just bring everybody in and see if we can get an angle with anyone. Flamers are out here somewhere. Probably should just keep you out of the way. But we'll look around a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's clear. That's probably the last unit. Definitely get the Chimeras up. Time to die. Tell me that's it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, not bad. So we did lose the Sentinel, and we lost one infantry unit. I can't remember which one. It was probably over on that left flank where we were getting pressured. Yeah, I think the Flamer. We had an extra Flamer unit. They got slaughtered. But we got Machine Spirit Rituals, okay. Recovery Gear, pretty good. And the extra armor on the Chimera. All these are pretty good upgrades. So overall, not bad. Loss of 2 guys. We did have quite a few got banged up, though. I probably, if they had been a bit more careful, could have taken out at least one of my tanks and at least one of the Chimeras. Came really close. The Super Cannon especially caused some problems. Definitely could have very easily lost a few more. But yeah, taking out 32 enemy units. I know this is kind of goofy, it's swapped. So this is actually me. This is the Orcs. And yeah, so not a bad mission. Next time we'll have a story mission to do. Those sometimes take forever. So it's going to be Enter the Steel Host. So maybe we'll have some knights coming in. I'm trying not to read too much ahead. So we're actually maybe a little bit over a quarter of the way through once we get that done. But the story missions sometimes take forever. So we'll get to that next time when I can schedule that in. If you're interested in the earlier parts, the earlier campaigns of this game, all of them are on my YouTube channel, as well as some other games that I play or older streams. That's also under Disturbing Puppet. So if you're interested, check that out. Thanks very much for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. Have a good one.